everyone, my name is Fanny. Welcome to my channel. Today we had the Twine It Up monthly challenge. Yay! And I'm so excited because I have some cute ideas for you. Also happy to have a special co-host for this month, Jamie over the Crafty DIY guy. I love his channel, I love his personality, and so honored to have him as a co-host for this month. Before to start our first DIY, I also want to mention that we have a playlist today. So make sure you go and check it out the playlist after you finish watching my video and get tons of inspiration using twine. So now let's get started. So for the first project, I will use 5 medium canvas from Dollar Tree, some twine, and also some wooden stain. So I'm going to start by removing the plastic and also the staples on it. So as you can see, I used the knife and then a little plier to remove the staples. So once I was done with that, that's how it looks like. And now I'm going to be doing the same with the rest of the canvases. So now we have the frames ready to add the stain on it. So let's do that. Alright. Once the stain was dry, the frames are ready to go. And look how cute those looks are already. I just love it. They're not too dark and not too light. Just perfect. So now it's time to attach all the pieces together using wood glue and hot glue. So basically we're going to be making in here the base of the basket. So we making here a little box, or the shape of a lantern. So the only difference that I'm doing here is 2 of the frames on the sizes I'm placing vertical, so like that I will have a different levels of frames. So like that the largest pieces is going to simulate the handles of the basket. Alright, you will see that in a little bit. So here I'm just keep adding more glue to attach all the pieces together. So now we have the base of the basket and we're going to use the main item. Let's twine it up. So here I'm showing that I cut a long string of twine, double string, so to be able to keep the loop. So that loop will help me to keep the string on the frame, just like that. Alright, so I'm basically going to continue doing that with the rest of the frame. So now we have all the strings on the frame. So here is the fun part, and I'm going to try my best to explain. So I'm going to be leaving one string on the side and then grab the next 2 strings, make a loop in my finger and tie a knot. And I will continue doing that with the rest of the strings. Now for the second line, I'm going to start with the first string that we left from the beginning and then grab the second string and repeat the same step. And keep going until you finish the entire strings. And you will end it up with something like that. I think it looks beautiful already. So now we have to attach it on the other part of the frame, just by put it through the frame and then add a little bit of hot glue and then wrap around 1 or 2 times and then bring back the strings to the inside part and make a double knot. I also going to be adding a little bit of hot glue before I tie the first knot, as you can see. So like that the knot will keep in place. So now I'm just going to be making another knot, tie it and then cut the excess. So I will continue doing that with the rest of the strings. Absolutely beautiful. I just love it. So now I'm going to do the same process with the rest of the bags, except the bottom part. The bottom part we're going to do something different. So I have all the little nets ready. Now I'm just going to be attached on the bottom. So I just stop in here just to show you how it looks like, and also they can you personalize however you like it, using and placing on different direction the bottom part of the net. But I went for the flat or straight look, and I think it looks gorgeous already. So now we're going to be working with the bottom part of the basket. So here I just flip it over, I grab another long string of twine and make it really tight knot. So now I'm going to be doing the figure 8 pattern, and so I cover the entire bottom part. And you will end it up with something like that. I think it looks so cute. So now for the final string, I just add some of the hot glue on the bottom, and then the rest of the string I put it inside and make a double knot, and voila. Now at this point this basket looks almost complete, and you can just leave it as it. But after I burned the little fuzzy things, I went ahead and add more twine around the top part just to reinforce the frames. Like that is going to be more sturdy and not to be worried about the canvas fall apart. So yeah, I did that in both sides, and I think now is perfect. I think it came out absolutely beautiful. You can use this basket as a decoration with a little blanket on it or a little pillow just to decorate the home, or just for organizing, like on the bathrooms you can put some magazine on it, or even toilet paper, and I think it will look really nice on top of the toilet. So but in here I'm just showing and that I placed the envelopes. You can also do that, just organize your mail, and it looks really nice. So endless ideas, or just add some greenery on top and it looks gorgeous. So I really hope you guys enjoy it, and let me know what you guys think. Alright, for our next DIY, here are the materials: twine, zip ties, and also I'm going to use one of the circles of the garden uh, thing that I found on Dollar Tree. I think it's for tomatoes, right? I don't know even know the name for that, but yeah, one of those. So I'm going to use the larger circle, and then I'm going to grab another circle from a small reef that I have around to be able to have the same size, but I want one a little bit softer to manage better with the twine. Alright, so now I'm just going to remove that circle. So once I had the circle removed, now I'm going to just wrapping around with twine, just like so. So now we had the ring wrapped. Now I'm going to use the zip ties. So here I'm going to be making the loops just like so. Just put it together as you can see, and I'm going to be doing that with the rest of the zip ties. Once I have all the zip ties made as a loop, now I'm going to be using the twine, and basically I'm going to be wrapping around each one of them. So the easy way is just add some hot glue right on the top, and then just keep wrapping around until you finish all of it. This can take some time, but what I normally do is just bring my projects to the backyard, uh, bring the boys outside so they can play around, and then I just can sit and do my twine. So once I had all the zip ties tied, now I'm just going to be cutting the excess. I didn't cut that at the beginning just to be able to have something to hold it. So now we have the pieces wrapped with twine and it's time to place them together or attach them together. So I'm going to be using twine, but at first I'm going to make a cute design inside of the ring. So with the rounded part of the little hoops, I'm going to be placed right in the ring, just like so. So to make it easy or have an even pattern, I place fours first, uh, facing together, and like that I will be just eyeballing the space in between and just filling with the rest of the loops, just like so. So now we had this beautiful design and then I realized that I need something round on the middle. So I went ahead and grabbed a cotton ring and wrap it with twine. Now I'm just going to place it on the center and attach them using hot glue. Alright, so next step, I'm going to be cutting another piece of twine to be able to reinforce the little loop and the ring together. So now we have a really nice and sturdy tray. So I also placed more loops facing up on top of the ring. So I didn't know why I didn't show that part in here. I probably missed that little clip. Alright, so do you remember the second ring? So I went ahead and also so now it's just time to attach the second ring on the tray. So to make it easy, I just grab the entire tray and face it down. So like that, I will have better precision where I'm going to add the hot glue. Look how beautiful this little tray looks already. The tray is almost complete, but as you can see, the top part is still flimsy and not secure. So I'm going to add more twine in between each hoop and the ring. So wrapping around a couple times, and that definitely made the little tray firm and sturdy. And that is it for this one. I think this little tray came out absolutely beautiful. You can decorate it however you like it, or you can just have it by yourself, and I think it looks gorgeous. So but I always want to know what you guys think. Alright, for the next DIY, you will need a glass base, any base you have around. This is from Dollar Tree and I love it. Also, two lead solver of the little hoops that we use for the tray. So I'm going to remove the label on it, as you can see, using my heat gun. I didn't really worry about remove the sticky part on it because I will cover that using twine. I'm just making a little circle to be able to start wrapping around the bottom part of the base, and then I will continue into halfway. So we had the base wrapped with twine on the bottom part, and I will continue adding more twine, but before that I will add the lead solder loops that we had and place it in each side to simulate a handle. So I added hot glue and place it on it. Then I will continue wrapping around even on top of each handle or little loops. Like that, those handles won't move and won't go anywhere. And look how beautiful, simply beautiful. So now at this point you can just leave it like that, but I like to cover details. So here, as you can see, you can still see the bottom part of the loop. So I grab few pieces of twine and place it all together by adding a little bit of hot glue right on the top, and then wrapping around other piece of twine just to create like a flat surface on the end. So next I will be using that to cover the gap that we have on the handles. So I add a little bit of hot glue right where we finish the wrapping part. So place it on it so like that will looks like it's inside. And then I will continue adding more hot glue and place it straight down, just like so. And that is it for this one. I just love the simplicity of this project, but I think it came out absolutely beautiful and high end. I just love it. I just play a regular candle on it and I just love it in a little tray. You can also add little candle or fairy lights and it looks gorgeous. So let me know what you guys think. So that is it for today. I really hope you guys enjoy the video. If you like this video, please give you a big thumbs up. That really helps my channel to grow. And if you haven't subscribed already, don't forget to subscribe and be part of this family. Also, don't forget to go and check it out the playlist and get a tons of inspiration using Twine. My favorite part about the Twine It Up challenge is to see everyone's creation. I just love it, and it's been so wonderful. So God bless you all, and see you guys next time. Ciao ciao.